this money, gonna get you at the country. You know what's up? See my medulla, so you don't scatter. Me, I wanna know your popsy. See my well, I get it on red.
Only if you do me da 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 da, and I no go fit deny ya. You know what's up? See my medulla, get it on scatter. I wanna know your paro. See my medulla, get it on red. My imagination every day. Yeah, I wanna see your face, okay? I see love in your eyes, I see magic in your waistline, skin tight, mini, shaking, physique. Your body language, so go you mix, special feeling, start now, honey. I give me reason to change my way.
I love DJ Owens.
And I don't go fit deny ya.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me.
If you ask us, say waiting on sup for Solutions FM this morning, you know say na Campus Connect of the greatest Nigeria student, of the greatest Gbagba, of the greatest Gbogbo. Welcome on top Campus Connect. This beautiful morning is the first Saturday in the month of May, and of course, this is Campus Connect. My name is Lolo of Ibadan. Of course, I've got the Bronto here with me this morning. I know say some of you now they're on top of your bed this morning. Some of you now they do laundry. Some guy they will say this morning then they use one eye they cook beans. Just make sure say that hot place where they use they no catch you. Some guys will say this morning they don't enter tutorial classes because say at the year say exam don't they come close.
Day by the corner.
Day by the corner. Anyways, you never see exam coming, but exam is here. We've got a lot for you in store this morning. But then before I hand over to Bruntumi to take you to the gist, more take away small with a comeback.
I'm never weak, I never cease. Till eternity, I'm on fire. My legacy will not die. My family is for life. But them day, would them be? Them go crazy, them go die. Them go say, them don't know. It's in this song. Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. Them know me.
I love DJ Owens.
I'ma get say you sure for me. Say me can withdraw money. Oh man, no go down great. Me can carry your luggage. I define you for days. For days I no trust I fit to contain. Your body na baggage. So you know see I'm falling for love. Overdose me, your love they overdose me. Now you, I want me love you waiting for lolo. Overloading.
I love DJ Owens.
I count money plenty, tell me the amount.
Don't want to me love it taste like this. Got my money in my pocket like this. Bitcoin in my wallet like this. Wisdom in my knowledge like this. Follow God, I know they follow man. For you, I might have to consider. Trips to LA taking photographs. You sign by me, then it's another graph.
Live to die another day for you, baby. Quit my casting over waste for you, baby. The only time that you say that you hate me is when I take the last slice of pastry. Now I'm on the run. Loving you till kingdom come, but you drive me crazy. Send someone, still my billboard, baby.
Man, I'm going to they be. Mama, you dey, I mean like by me. I just wanna be there when you need me. Baby, now your matter, I dey sing all day, yeah. Overdosing, body overdose. I'ma say you carry overload, and you know you want like commando. Yeah, oh man, no go down great. You can carry your luggage. I define you for days. For days, I Tell him she be the one, no. Cause I know in my heart and my soul. If you do me, jeje, me self I could be follow, baby.
Mindful nights to
If I
die.
enter your motor, pim, pim, pim.
Mama said, you don't need no interception. You are perfect because of your imperfection. Anywhere,
It's Campus Connect.
never beg for no affection. Melo ni mo fẹ́ sọ, detention. They won't put me under pressure. Wọ́n fẹ́ pọ́n kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ, but now I got people waiting for my next. Some just dey tell me right on, no be say na me do pass. Baba just decide to give me true pass. He look my life and give me 2 chances. And as I'm up on where I don't, but still I know 2 gas. I know they go to church, but I know 2 jazz. Now you see I'm living good life. Cause many things. I know say I'm small, but my eyes don't see. Many things be like I cross 7 mountains and 7 seas. I still dey insist, okay, I know they resist me. I don't hustle, now the cash no contain my jeans.
If you are just tuning in, anyways, you are not too late, but welcome to the Gist segment on Top Campus Connect, where we bring you many things where they shall on top campuses across Nigeria. Alright, moving on to Imo State University, Owerri. I remember last week we shared this gist on one of the lecturers who was suspended for slapping an indisposed pregnant student. So we saw another video trending again, and this time he told students of his class to crawl out.
You know,
I mean, just few days after slapping.
You know, we said last week that this man is not just his one thing. So, he's not just doing it for the first time. He don't do and maybe say TT. So he did one last week. Then during this week again, he did one. Then the management of the school, this disciplinary committee now took it up on him and suspended the lecturer. I mean, many things they happen.
Anyways, moving on to it was said that OAU's law students, their president was suspended, impeached over alleged financial misappropriation. What's it?
You know, why this thing is funny to me is, as a law student, it's like you're taking, maybe what came to my mind when I saw it, you're taking law into your hands. But I mean, should we say shout out to the students, or I mean, let's forget that it's the president. They can now face the authority, the president, and like say, okay, we want to impeach because of blah blah. They are not being diplomatic. That is the president. Let's
I mean, that happens everywhere, because like if you are not properly managing funds, I mean, at the student level, and the people are able to call you out on what you do, I mean, I feel it's something that people should look into, because like you need to be called out anytime you misbehave once in a while. Anyway, moving on to Ebonyi State University, a final year student died in a fatal accident on her way to resolve a problem she had in school. She was a law student, a final year law student of Ebonyi State University. Her name, she was identified as Nzolo Dorothy Akuchi, and they said that she was on her way to Lagos campus of Nigerian Law School when the bus that she entered had a fatal accident. This happened on Tuesday, May 2nd, 2003. It was said that she died on the spot. And I think she was trying to go to Lagos to sort out some news of an accused embezzling on the part of 2 million naira given to her for her department dinner. I mean, like, that's so sad to hear, because I mean, she was going to try to sort out issues, resolve issues, and apparently she died on the way. Our condolences to our parents, friends, and family, and our
loved ones generally. Yeah, so another one coming here from the University of Ibadan. There's some updates on the Jaw War 2023. So there's now a final change of date. The final, the grand finale now holds on 11th of May 2023, and the venue remains changed. I mean, everyone who has been participating in this Jaw War, yeah, you guys are warriors indeed.
Warriors of words.
Warriors of words. The way they choose the awards, the way they band, is the bands that is like
that makes it fun and interesting.
When you're banting about if Melambi is bouncing about TEDA, the way they just come at themselves, like they use the name or the name of the faculty
or
the
something that has to do with that particular, like you can hear something like Kuti, the female boys hostel. I mean, you just hear different kind of things. You just be like, wow, people there. All right, we have another gist here from Federal College of Dental Technology and Therapy, Trans Ekulu Enugu. From the Directorate of Student Affairs, it was said that they sent a memorandum saying that the school is banning students from bringing their kids, pregnant people bringing their kids to school. So they said they've had enough of having kids around the school. So parents or students should avoid coming to school with pregnancy and bringing their children to school. So
this thing is actually it's not new to me, because from the Polytechnic, but also there's an update last semester and this semester said that if you're you shouldn't bring babies to the class. The advice that they take their babies to crèche. And funny thing is, okay, during the class, the baby cried and you and that baby just get out. I mean, I think management of institutions are now saying that should I say babies are causing nuisance.
Not exactly nuisance, but like I feel like there's a faculty I know in UI, Faculty of Agri, that actually made preparations for people that have kids. They created a crèche for, and that was so nice of them. They created a crèche for people that have kids in their faculty. So it's something that they can actually look into.
Yeah. For Polybadan, you know, there's they made example, or they referred those who have kids who are pregnant to take the part-time program instead. I mean, if you're on part-time program, I don't think you have an issue. But as a full-time student, you're expected to come with your whole body, not your whole body and half.
So you'll be alert in class.
As in, yeah.
All right, so this last one is coming from LASU, Lagos State University, and it was said that they launched scooters as an alternative intra-campus transport system in school. This is interesting.
Shout out to Lagos State University. I mean, so this one is for the main campus at Ojo. Yes. Also, don't forget that Lagos State University has 3 major campuses. The one at Ikeja, Ojo, and Ekpe. So for this main campus, when I saw it on Twitter, I was like, so is it like
it's for students?
Yes, for students, of course.
Specific people.
It's for students, but you know the way they do it, they are abroad, where you have a bike. There's always a bike like at the entrance of the gate. You just pick it wherever you're going. You drop it, and someone else is coming to pick it. You're not minding wherever. So I think that's the way it will be done also. I
mean, I'm looking at the tweet here and I'm seeing different reactions, and this one I saw someone say, is this not the same Twitter that I saw one certain time that a lecturer broke a student's skateboard? But this happened in UI, though, that there was a girl riding skateboard. And then there's this lecturer that walks up to her and tells her that, why, this is prohibited in the university campus. Well, sure, a whole issue. But I'm also seeing something here that I hope the University Medical Center has an orthopedic section.
Talking about medical centers, that's like a very interesting one. So we're talking about something pertaining to health generally in school, as the students, as students on campus, as even our staff on campus. How effective do you think our health centers are? I mean, this person that gave the comments that I hope the institution has a proper health center. I mean,
for quality assurance.
For quality assurance, because for someone like me who cannot, and I don't even think I'm interested in knowing how to ride a scooter, because
it's their first time. I don't know if there's going to be a training on how to use.
I don't think so. We are students. I know we are Nigerian students.
Mishap can happen.
When they just spark that thing down, you just say everybody, Alpha, you know, guy no carry bike, I won't go carry scooter.
I can imagine.
So today we're talking about health centers. How effective do you think, or how effective would you rate your health center in your school, whatever campus you either you're in a private uni, you're in public uni, you're in Polytechnic, Monotechnic, College of Education? I know that you will get health center. So how effective would you rate your health centers? Do you think it is effective as what you think it is?
It's Campus Connect.
I dey sing, you dey dance, you dey whine. When you cry, I go wipe your eyes. Give me your bag, make I feel like Buddha. I'm the only one, you don't need another. I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I'm right there, I there for you, baby. no get anywhere where I want go. If I could, I would love you in my next life. I don't really care about tomorrow. As long as you there right now, I go there fine. You got me here when I low, low. Daddy, you can take my soul. All these things where I did talk right now, I just feel up my body and bone. Body and soul. Body and soul. Body and soul. I love the way you put it on me. That's the way you did to me, demand me. It's a vibe and I'm rocking your body. No competition for your side, oh they know this. Make it look me well, I don't be novice. Only one, I don't need nobody, no. So baby girl, I hold you down. You know this, you know
It's
this,
Campus
yeah.
Connect.
And I'm hold you now. I dare, yeah, I dare for you, baby. I hold you down.
It's Campus Connect.
You know this, baby. And I'm hold you down. I dare, yeah, I dare for you, baby. You get anywhere.
Just be myself, don't take it personal. Life is easy, doing me fast, hola. It's what they say about you, go bad, dollar. Me orin dollar. All out, orin me in tono. Fun one it better to no. I live to ride the Bentley to buy one long. Cause all this I do know the fall. He plenty gone. Only God fear hold me. All I need is prayer for my daddy and mommy. Lola Sazira money. Me I go make I'm struggle for money. It be like God gives me warning. He don't prepare me for anything that's coming. He tell me make I know the warning. Promise to keep me dry anytime it's coming. Me I go make I'm struggle for money. Keep me dry anytime it's storming. All these people like to the wine. They say many shit online. But I don't caution myself. Say I won't touch on myself. Yeah, all these people like to the wine me. Say many shit online. But I don't caution myself. I won't touch myself. I don't block on me yet. Only God fear hold me. All I need is prayer for my daddy and mommy. Lola Sazira money. Me I go make I'm struggle for money. It be like God gives me warning. He don't prepare me for anything that's coming. He tell me make I know the worry. Promise to keep me dry anytime it's coming. Me I go make I'm struggle for money. Keep me dry anytime it's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the weekend begin.
Love you, Raraga, you love you, kill it, passing you, such you, so me, so you. I saw the way you were looking at me, if you come to my I don't go tired, I've been singing outside, baby blow my trumpet.
Tell me say I'm very lucky, that junkie. I'm going off key, you might just a doggy. They give me low key, the way you work it. I'm by your back and follow you like a monkey. Not even bragging, you know what's cracking. I'm never lagging, unleash the dragon. Love me a baddie, like a shiny TGNG, throat coat, never gagging. You what you want. I never do one quarter for you. I go do more if you let me for you. I better, I know that you wanna. They collect banana, go drop la la.
Love you, Raraga, you love you, kill it, passing you, so you,
some you. I saw the way you were looking at me. If you come to my yard, I no go tired. Have you seen this outside? Baby, blow my trumpet.
No be say one blue trumpet on top of the show today about our health centers. We just want to discuss and know how effective these health centers are. We want to know how often we use the health centers. We want to know how often students visit the health centers. And of course, if you're a student, you can call into the studio lines, into the studio 0909 888 9939 or 0912 222-2939. Or you want to send us a WhatsApp text, you can send it to 0904-422-2939. You can call in, don't worry. Just share with us. You don't need to blow the trumpet. So, I mean, we understand. Me as a student, I understand. If you say we should start blowing trumpets, we'll even tear trumpets. But of course, you can also send your music requests and your shout out 0909-888-9939. And of course, Nigerian students. Yesterday I was on campus. I was in UI, and Tumishi. So Jesus, how was your SU week?
Well, I couldn't experience everything. But
Why?
My favorite part of the whole thing was the trade fair, actually, because the thing where my eyes stay and where my money went. The thing that my money went with. I mean, we saw a lot of vendors. I mean, I didn't know there were like that amount of vendors here, because last SU week we didn't have like so much people come out to buy stands and all of that. But this time around we had a lot of people come out. Students
to
clothes.
Students don't know. Say this.
People's money went for vanishing over the week.
No.
I'm sure you guys students can testify.
Of course. When I got there yesterday, I was seeing stands, and there was a food competition going on yesterday. I wanted to wait and eat, but as the man has.
These people won. Faculty of Social Science won the cooking competition. And
hello, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Oh, please, whenever you're calling, make sure you're standing far away from your radio set. 0909-888-9939 or 0912-222-2939. Make sure you tune down the volume of your radio. You cannot listen to us and listen to yourself, of course. So, to me, like I was saying, I was there yesterday at the SU building, and there was this rumble. Then I had no choice than to just walk up to some students to ask that, okay, as this thing they go, what's up about it? Then almost the same thing I said, they were like, someone even said they don't have the money, but they just feel like this money is just coming. It's just coming.
I don't know where the money is coming from.
I realized that Nigerian students don't want to lose a game, because say if you snooze, you lose. So we're not going. We are like entering this business aspect that even most of the stands, I would say like almost like 100% of the stands. Okay, let me put it: 93.9% of the stand are occupied by students.
Actually.
So we got to speak to some students on music we then go like jam to this early Saturday morning. We'll listen to them say, what you want jam to this morning?
My name is Uche. Please, can you play me Feel It by Davido?
Hi, my name is Babatunde. Play me Someone by Fireboy.
My name is Nimi. Please, can you play me Unavailable by Davido?
Yeah, my name is Amanda. Also, play me Bandana by Fireboy.
Yes. Hi, my name is Dami. Please play me Jesus Is Taking Care of Me by Moses Bliss.
Hi, my name is Mercy. Play me Who's Your Guy by Spyray.
I'll be on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make me know the vibes.
It's Campus Connect.
Sleep alone, know the vibes. I don't want to sleep alone. Wanna hold you tight, but I fool my eyes. But I'll be alright. Forever.
It is your weekend radio station, baby.
Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. Say them go feel it, them go run it down. Talking to myself, and I don't even notice. She got me feeling like a zombie, and she they shoot like Chuck Norris.
life. Do this right, it'll change your life. Smoke and ganja, that's you and I. Be my karma, be my light. Out of sight, out of mind. Stay the night, no oversight. My Delilah, ice and fire, I'm in denial. But if you leave, what happens to me? Where do I find someone to love me? Girl, if you leave, what happens to me? Where do I find someone to love me? Anytime, day or night, leave tonight, I'll stay for life. I remember when I made you cry, you get better. But if you leave, what happens to me? Where do I find someone to love me? Girl, if you leave, what happens to me? Where do I find someone
Nine,
to love
3,
me?
9. What about what?
Tune into the king of songs and blues.
Initiating rage process.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. 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 I'm sorry for who won't be my matter. Sorry, I'm only human. So make nobody para. Say I carry woman. She na man where I for carry. All the rumors. I don't get when I talk, say I be pastor. If you know, you know. It can walk. It is not, I got no. Go, I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Complicated my life. I don't have no time, Shania. Come see me shining. Got too many birds on my IG. Changing my life. Oh, I'm a mama proud in it. She got me going. This friend took all my freedom. Cause I'm a big propeller. Safe everyone's like you're Coachella's got a big banana. I'm a big propeller. Safe everyone's like you're Coachella's got a big banana. Cause I'm a big propeller. Safe everyone's like you're Coachella's got a big banana. I'm a big propeller. Safe for tonight. But the fella, chickadee.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
9, 3, 9. What about what?
Low key, all of them done they not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I get low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly.
Dedicate your time to Campus Connect by 10 a.m. every morning. If you're just tuning in, I'm sorry to you. We are quite late, but yes, we're still talking about something very important. We're talking about our school health centers. How would you rate your school health center? How effective is it? You know, when we come in during 100 level or during first year, there's always this medical registration that you're supposed to take. You're supposed to register medical for screening. Yes, medical screening. It's sometimes always at the first year, and it will run through from your first year to your final year. And of course, we went again, we asked some Nigerian students, how do you think your health center is effective? For me personally, I think they are trying their best, but who am I to judge these people? Of course, we went to the street and we talked to some Nigerian students about what they feel about their health centers. Let's listen to them.
Your shout out, music requests, vibes, and every connect that you need. Solutions 93.9 FM, your remedy radio dial.
I'm Abigail and I'm in counseling and human development studies. Well, I really don't visit the health center basically, but when I first started, I started coming to school, I went there, but it's not that effective as it should be, because most times when we are there, number one, you get delayed, you get majorly delayed, and when we eventually attended to, you're being told, okay, come back to see the doctor, come back for one test or the other, then they'll give you drugs that are not as effective as it should be. That you just be okay, I wish I had gone to the pharmacy instead. So right now, the best thing I just do is once I know I'm just feeling it's I'll just go to the pharmacy. I'll tell you, recommend the best drugs from that work as fast as it should, and that's it. I'm done. Unless it's something serious, which I've not had reasons to, by God's grace.
So that means you registered for it already.
Yeah, as a student, you are entitled to. You get
how much is the registration?
We can't say. It's embedded in our school fees already. Yeah, it's with our school fees. There's always medicals there.
So that means it's a one-off thing. Once you register in 100 level, it takes you throughout.
No, once you register in 100 level, the card takes you throughout as long as you're a student. But every year, it's already in our school fees. There's always medical bills, this and this, general studies fees, like that in our school fees. Everything is there. There's a breakdown of it that totals up to our school fees.
Adia from biochemistry. But the thing is that I registered for the medical services here around 2018, and I'm in final year now, so I don't know what would have happened between 2018 and 2023. But then the only barrier was that the time was too long because we were very, very plenty and we had to move to different places to get our registration done. But aside from that, I think personally I don't really appreciate the health center because they don't really have a lot of resources available and their mode of treatment is very limited, and oftentimes they usually provide the wrong diagnosis as well.
So bro, what's up? What's your name?
My name is Ahmad Basit Okoyemi.
So at what level and what department are you?
I'm a 100-level student from the Department of Chemistry.
Have you registered for a medical, and how effective do you think it is, and how easy was the registration for you?
Actually, the registration was easy, and I registered last 3 weeks ago, and the effectiveness was very good. And okay.
So how they take treat you for the place when you want to register, or when you go there say you complain about one thing or the other, way they do it for body, how they take accept you, how they take treat you is you think say the thing they okay to an extent, or waiting you see to the matter?
Everything is actually fine. Everything is fine. The nurses are they are jovial. They relate to me well and they attended to me well, and because of them and because of God, I'm okay now. My body is well now.
I feel like there's something you're not talking about, Abby. You're trying to protect your school.
No, I'm not protecting. Actually, I'm not protecting. You can ask my friend. Try my friend.
So your center is 100%.
Yeah, and the drugs are free. Everything is free.
So how much did you register with?
Actually, I did SC 025, and the Jaja registration was 3,000. Everything was not up to 6,000. Everything not up to 6,000. The registration, the transport, the medical fee, everything is not up to 6,000.
So as you feel like this, which song as your body don't say your body don't do okay, which song you want me to play for you say your body could just do okay, pass it and it say
okay, wait, let's say Olamide Omabuleso.
Take that again.
Olamide Omabuleso.
Alright, thank you so much. So what's your name and what department are you from?
Okay, so my name is Dami David. I'm in law.
Okay, so how often have you visited or do you visit your health center, and how effective would you rate it?
I make a conscious decision and effort not to visit the health center because it's not advisable. It is, should we say they are lackadaisical? Have a very lackadaisical attitude towards students, and maybe coupled with the crowd, or even with the crowd, if there was an efficient system on ground, the crowd would be able to be effectively managed, but that's not the case for Jaja. I've gone there twice. First for our registration 100 level. The second, I was sick. I went there very early in the morning because I was trying to avoid the rush of later. And they still complained. Apparently, it's supposed to be a 24-hour center, but it doesn't work. Apparently, that was the I got that it doesn't work that way. So they don't expect people there except for emergencies, like life-threatening emergencies. So overall condition of Jaja is my school. Is they can do better.
So is that how you have to say? So would you like to request a song or make any shout out to your lecturer, your classmate?
Request a song. Which song? I want Miracle, no the Tire Jesus, because in this period we need the miracle.
What you want? What?
Miracle, no the Tire Jesus. Yes, and shout out. How do I do this? I can do for more than one person now.
Definitely.
Because they will hit me. So shout out to my guys, my girl, Luatofumi. My guys, it's a shout out to Slow, Double Demola, and Bolu. Because it's not beside me.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this.
Miracle, no dey tire Jesus, so to mercy, no dey tire Jesus, so he don't do one before, he still dey do one again, child. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus, miracle, no dey tire Jesus, so to mercy, no dey tire Jesus, he don't do one before, he still dey do one again, child. Miracle.
From my cradle days till this very day, I have never ever heard of sin my Jesus fail. From before time began, he has never ever changed. He's the same today, just as he was yesterday. Miracle, goodness, favor, mercy, sure. My brother, tell him what you want. He'll give you everything and more. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus.
Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. Blessing, no dey tire Jesus. You don't do one before, you still dey do one again.
Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. When anything when they pass through, you like say you want to do your project, you want prepare for exam, you want cook, you like say Sapa self don't enter. No say miracle, no dey tire Jesus. On top of the show this morning, waiting happen today now. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. Thanks to everyone who listened. Thanks to everyone who made this a success. Yes, Tumisha Kadiri, how would you rate? You will not run, do you care? So yeah, in your final year now, quickly, how would you rate your health centers in your school? How effective do you think?
I'm not going to lie, I've not been to this.
Wow.
Did you? I did not even do screenings. Now we be all those children they talk about.
Funny thing is, some people they always say that they runs this medical. Yes, no, do blah, 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 something. Then they runs this medical. For me personally, I did not run it. But during my first year, I did the registration, and of course, I've not done it for each and but I'll do it. Don't worry, about it. And for whoever, for those going to the medical center, my advice for you is please always, if you might be sick, but always watch out for what's doing you. You know you have a headache. If you are seeing another thing, don't I know what I'm saying. If you're seeing another thing, don't just take it in. Thank you so much for listening to the show today. My name is Oyin Lulu Amaike, but call me Lulu of Ibadan.
And my name is Tumisha Kadri, aka the Bro to me.
And of course, I want to make this special shout out to my brother who is having his birthday today. Woo! Happy birthday, Oluwadeton. Thank you so much for being a very good elder brother. God bless you. And of course, we'll be signing out with this song request from someone, Ayo from UI. He says, play me Omo Abule Show by Olamide. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Eagles, Mr. Producer.
You know say I know big roof, and I know like a roof. Emi o waye maya, set the roof on fire. Throw the money in the air, every time you talk about wire. I say my level too low, Baba God they lift me higher. show. If anybody fuck up, I don't do real estate, I manage well, but
It's Campus Connect.
if anybody, I go put them in their place. I don't do real estate, I manage well, but because I'm keeping my cool, bit tired, I'm cool. Wanna forget the way cool, anyone power the cool. You know say I know only, beat the pastor Kumuyi. So I change the story when you raw wow lo sumuyi. I like Pablo, Omo Escobar, LOT, I'm a Genesis, I got baking soda. Elawa momore, ele pura momore, ole phobia junkie jajani wako so ola ware. You know say I know big baroof, and I know like a woof. Emi o waye maya, set the roof on fire. Throw the money in the air, every time you talk about wire. They say my level too low, Baba God they lift me higher. Oh my bullet show. If anybody, I go put them in their place. I don't do real estate, I manage well, but oh my bullet show. If anybody, I go put them in their place. I don't do real estate, I manage well, but we are not here for what you want with. So go check out it is your weekend radio station, baby. You run to all of them, save yourself and you do the gauge. You run all of them, now let me know if you do the change. Well, let me look up, but I'm living la vida loca. Why you so bad? Come on, let baby do the love. La mamore, ele kura mamore, ole phobia junkie jajani wako so ola ware. You know say I know big baroof, and I know like a woof. You why maya, set the roof on fire. Throw the money in the air, every time you talk about wire. They say my level too low, Baba God they lift me higher. Oh my bullet show.
This Naija wey we dey so, say you no hold cash no mean say wahala dey o. You wan send money to Male for Villa, just use Momo. You wan buy recharge card or data plus jollificate 15% bonus when you recharge, just use Momo. You wan pay for market wey you buy, just use Momo. You fit use Momo run plenty things without cash. As long as you get Momo account, no cash, no wahala. And e dey easy to open o. Just dial *671# to open Momo account o. Set your PIN, transfer money from your bank account or inside your Momo account to fiam make you fit dey pay for anything, send and receive money sharp because life dey simple with Momo. You go jollificate 15% bonus anytime you recharge with Momo. For this Naija wey we dey so,
Saleko is a jungle. Everyone does what they must to survive.
Gangs of Lagos don land for Prime Video and na the #1 film, so make una go watch am. E get better stars like Toby Bakri, Adesua Tomi Wellington, Chike, Iyabo Ojo and more. Plus the genge action wey dem do for the film. Chai! Na for only Prime Video you fit watch Gangs of Lagos, and dem go first give you 7 days free trial. Terms and conditions dey o. Oh yeah, check out to Prime Video.
Mommy!
Yes, daughter?
Why is it that almost everyone in my school comes with Sumal candies and biscuits?